So, now that we're done with that, let's go ahead and... Oh! Hey, buddy! How's it going? What we're going to do real quick is we're going to head back to Humble Bumble, change back into the money vehicle, and pay our dues. Alright, now we're in the vehicle. We're going to head on out of Humble's hut, and head on over to the space station. So let's see, let's go ahead and land on this pad. As big as we are, we can fit, we can teleport. We need to head on over to the space zone, pay a little money up, and then we can do some mini games. So, ought to be a fun old time. Let's go ahead and swirl around real quick. Head on in here. And, fork over some money, yay. So here we go. That is not where we fork over the money. It should be like right here. There we go. Pay here to enter the bone-jarring Dodgems challenge. Whoop, got a coin. The ride is now open. Thanks, Grunty. So informative and nice. We pay her, she lets us in. Very, very, good business. I guess. I don't know. I don't know a way of saying it. There we go. We should now be done with this vehicle entirely. No longer have to use it. So let me go ahead and switch out real quick, and we'll play the Dodgems minigame. Now, before we actually head on over to the Dodgems minigame, there's been something on my mind for like the longest time, and it's bothering the heck out of me. And I've got to go do it real quick. It's going to bother me until I do it. So what we're going to do, we're going to shoot a grenade egg at this door. It's going to bust. Okay? And I believe there's a Jinjo nearby, so we're going to go ahead and take the Jinjo guessing game. Once again, my bet is going to be blue, and we won't be picking it up for now. I lied. We actually are going to be using the vehicle one more time. That's how we're going to get the Jinjo. Luckily for you guys... Oh, is it a purple Jinjo? Okay, so purple Jinjo is my second guess when I said it way earlier. So, see what I got here. This fair is so much fun. I'm not going back to Mother, and there's nothing you can do, or nothing to make, or blah, nothing you can do to make me. My bad. Oh, what'd you do that for, mister? I'm up to find my mom and she'll tell my dad. Thanks for finding the little scamp for me. There's still another one to find, though. Yes, so we got two of those kids down. The other kid, like I said, unfortunately, we can't really do that right now, so that's just going to have to be something we do at a later time. I also lied a second time. We do use Mumbo one more time over here in the space station. So, just editing-wise, just to get it out of the way and do it, I will be... Let's see, can I climb this pole real quick? I think this is a pole you can climb. Yes, it is. Let's go and climb this pole real quick. I forget what it leads to. What's the pole lead to again? What does the pole lead to? Yeah. I guess to get up on top of this roof? Question mark? No, seriously, what's the pole do again? I actually have no idea what that pole does. Oh, well, either way, though. Let me go ahead and just edit some skips ahead of time to get us to do the Mumbo thing and the car thing. So I shall be right back. Alright, guys, now we're over here with the vehicle. Should be good to go. And I'm going to go and honk my horn. Bada boom. That is the second out of 8th. Second out of 8th. That's 2 for 8 when it comes to purple Jinjos. We'll phrase it that way. Sorry, I like butchered my sentence. Alright, now we are over here with Mumbo. Oh, I want to get you, man. I gotta get you in the butt with my vibrating stick. Alright, let's go ahead and start this up. Hope this works. Now, if I'm not wrong, yeah, this is going to start the Saucer of Peril, which is another minigame we're going to be doing. My assumption is that this world is going to take me about roughly 4 videos. That's kind of sad, because I was hoping to get through Witchy World at a faster pace, but I think I've taken way too long. So, I'll look into it later. I just didn't want each world to be too long. I wanted the series to be wrapped up at a decent time. Because September, I got some plans, man. I got some planos. There we go. Oogadaka. Very nice. Now that's on, and we are going to change back into Banjo Kazooie and head on over to the Dodgems minigame. So I shall return. I will return. Alright, heading on in. Let's do this. We got ourselves some mini games to play. Now, these aren't too bad, so we should be able to get through this with no problem. Should be being keyword, but third one's kind of a pain. depending on what happens, but typically I usually succeed. Also, we have a Sonic the Hedgehog cart. Let's be real here. Yeah, if you guys remember the Twinklies from Banjo Kazooie and Freeze Easy Peak, we are collecting those. We are collecting those exact same Twinklies. So, yeah, it's pretty neat, actually. Once again, I don't want to explain the rules, but I'm going to do it anyways, just to inform those who don't know. Blue is 3, green is 2, red is 1. So make sure you collect those blue ones. It's going to help you out a bunch. You have to score 60 points within 45 seconds, and I can practically do that in a much faster time. So, shouldn't be too much of an issue. I like how the crowd just goes, oh, 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 oh. Crowd just goes, man. We got quite the crowd. So yeah, they want us to collect 60 points. And we are able to get 85. Not bad. You've beaten game 1 with 85 points. I'll try my second challenge. Ooh, I shall, Grunty. I shall beat your second challenge. I can do that. Yeah, this is kind of like the Kickball Coliseum kind of thing going on, except with, I guess you could say bumper cars. The Dodgem challenge. Now we've got 2 of these suckers. Which one is the gas pedal? We got a moron here. Alright, let's see you collect 50 points with... Okay, so we have to get 50 within 45 seconds. So they toned down the point... Or, yeah, they toned down how many points you need to get. Because there's 2 of them now, so it's going to be harder to get more points. I totally missed that green one just now. My bad. Oh, that's the first one I ever missed. That's okay. Gotta get those points, though. Grab those suckers. This is going to be a tight squeeze. Alright. Grab that blue one. Green, red. It's a fairly simple challenge, really. It's not that complex. But you definitely got to make sure that you try your best. Because if you get too pinched too often, then you can majorly lose, dude. And you don't want to majorly lose. Majorly losing is not fun. Okay. Got 82 points. That's actually really good. We've only got 3 less points, and this time we had 2 guys on us, so that sounds about right. Or at least roughly right. Nice. Nice. Heading on into game number 3. And if we can beat this, we get ourselves a lovely Jiggy. Oh, this one ain't gonna be as easy, though. Got 3 of these guys that are gonna get on us, so it's going to be pretty often that we get stuck. You're in for a real ramming this time, pal. Oh, I'm sure I am. I'm sure I'm in for the biggest ramming. Let's see you collect 40 points within 45 seconds. So yeah, they expect you to get way less, but it's going to be harder to get that many. See, as I'm kind of getting screwed here. There we go. Ah, fudge. Oh, Poor Banjo. Ah, god dang. Yeah, it seriously does become so much harder now. If you could just get by them real quick, scoop these up. No, you picked up the blue, you a-hole. I needed that. We just have to get 40 points, though. So, I'll try my best here to get caught often. There we go, got a blue. Who's going to help us out a bunch. Oh, we got to go, though. If I want to win this, we got to go, like, now. There we go. Okay, we won. We won. We're all good. It's all good. Got 48 points. No, you've been game 3 within 48 points. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of prize. That's right. Hand it over, you bony hag. I like how Grunty's just here to actually give us the prize. Just wow. It only gets weirder, kids. Once we get the nuts and bolts, you actually, like, interact with her and whatnot in the hub. You can talk to her whenever you want. It's really freaking weird. You never think that would have been a thing. Because in the first Banjo-Kazooie game, you're working your way up the tower to just defeat her. Not talk to her. You talk to her for like a couple seconds, but then you're there to really defeat her. Nuts and bolts, it's like you're just... Hey, Grunty. How's it going? You can just talk to her whenever you want. It's so weird. It's the weirdest freaking thing. Yeah, so now that we've done that, we should... Let's see, where would I like to go? Where would I like to be right now? I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the Saucer of Peril. So what we're going to do is we're going to climb up that huge ladder right there and use the thingy to get on across, and then we can do the Saucer of Peril. Here we go. Room for 1. Nice. Alright, so now, yeah, they kind of skip ahead of time, just so you don't have to watch the entire ride over, because the last time that took a while. To be fair. Oh no, the electricity be kicking in, man. Make sure you don't touch it. Really freaking hurts. Bing, bing. Yeah, we're just going with the flow right now. Look at that. Look at that, that was perfect. Now we want to hit up on this pad, because that means a little jump pad will appear, and we'll never have to use that ever again. Because we don't get shocked, right? That would suck. Oh, here we go. Here's a blast from the past. We're going to open up this door, and you guys are going to notice something. We are back in Glitter Gulch Mines Fuel Department. Depot. I guess depot is the correct way of saying it. The T is silent. Depot. There we go. Saucer of Peril is now ready and open. Let's go ahead and talk to him. As the game lags like a bunch. Bleep. Jump on board to ride the exciting Saucer of Peril. Bleep. I guess I shouldn't say the word lag, because technically lag and frame rate issues are two different things. Lag is when the game is kind of freaking out on you, whereas frame rate is just slowing down. Yeah, when the crosshair appears, press D to fire at the targets to score points. Blue targets are worth 3, green are 2, and red are 1. As the usual. How many times have we done that here already? 3 times? Just about 4? About 4, actually. Let's go! Now, this is one of my personal favorite minigames, just because you get to shoot a bunch of stuff. You can just shoot random if you want. Now, I totally recommend just aiming as much as you can. There are some crucial points that will be coming up near the end of this game, so you gotta make sure that you do your best. The frame rate being slow actually is helpful to a degree, just because it gives me more time to think, which is really funny, because you would think having your game slow down kind of sucks, but it's actually quite a blessing. It helps. Alright, so we're going on in here now. We go to a couple sections, as a matter of fact. I think we go on over to the western area, too. That's fun. There we go. Get up those. Got all of them. Nice. Got a lovely score so far. Doing pretty well. So far, so good. There we go. Come on. Nice. Come on. Keep it up. Get that other blue one. Very good. Very good. Come on. I'm just going to ignore the red ones when I can, just so I can get the blues. Blues are worth so much more. Blues are vital, man. There's going to be a bunch of blues coming up sooner or later, but you can't really get all of them, typically. You can try to aim for them, but you'll get a couple if you're lucky, and it helps out a bunch. It'll be over the tent. I think we're going over the tent of Witchy World. That's when you get it. Or near there, I should say. Somewhere around there. We might be doing that right now, as a matter of fact. I don't remember. It's been a while since I did this little mini game, so... Oh, here we go. This might be it. Because we'll have to do like a spin in the air. That's when it happens. There we go. Very, very nice. Oh, here we go. Go do a twirl. Yeah. Nice. Got like 3 of them. Those are 3 blues that we got. That's good. Very good, very good. Keep it up, keep it up. Very good. Oh, we're doing wonderfully right now. 316 points? I'm like never that good. At least at this point in time. Like I said, I think that the N64 is like a slow frame rate happening right now is a major blessing. Because it just gives me more time to think. I don't remember what my highest score has ever been in my life, but usually it's around like 500. Somewhere like that. There we go. Come on, keep it up, me. Alright, so I got some greens there. Greens are worth quite a few, too. So I got like 2 greens instead of getting 1 blue. So it's not too bad. There we go. Man, got quite a few here. There we go, 466. Near that 500 range. Though the crappy thing is we kind of have to do this twice. Because if you do it twice, you get a Cheeto page. So what I'll more than likely do, just because it's kind of boring showing it off 2 times in a row, at least for this minigame here, is that I will do the second one off screen. Like speed it up, maybe. Maybe I'll like speed up the footage or something. I don't know what I'll do. Hang on. There's another blue! There we go. Got a couple of them at least. Nice. Alright. Go ahead and take all those. Very good. Cool. Up, 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 up. There we go. Getting some good points right now. Getting some really good points. 585. I'm actually pretty satisfied with that. So it is possible to get 600, but I'm just never going to get that because I'm not that good. I was lucky enough to have gotten that many. Bleep. Nice shooting. You win 2 bleeping prizes. A primitive paper thing. Oh, okay, so we don't have to play it a second time. I'm sorry. I forgot if you have to play it twice. Gold shiny thingy. I don't know. I'm so used to like having to do a minigame over again just to get the other prize. So they're asking us if we want to beat our old score. I don't care to do so. Bada boom. Another Jiggy, guys. So let's see, now that we've done that, where would I like to go next? Check our totals, right? See what we got so far. So we've got 8 Jiggies, got all the independent pieces, Cheeto pages, all that kind of stuff. We've got everything but 2 Jiggies, okay? So one of the Jiggies we're not getting until we do, or until we get the last kid for Boggy's wife. And we can't do that right now. So that'll be a Jiggy we get later. Which means we have one more thing to do, and you all know what that is. We got the boss of this world. Let's go inside. I don't know why, but every time I go to play Banjo Tooie, like recording-wise, I'm like, man, I don't have everything. Like I felt like we were missing like one more Jiggy, but now we got them. Let me see your tickets, buddy. Tickets? What do we need them for? 4 tickets are required to enter Conga's Big Top. No tickets, no entry. But we have 4 tickets. Pass them over then, pal. Cheers. I'd better let you in. And then, let's see. You're just in time for the show is about to begin. I hope they've got acrobats and a human cannonball. Yeah, you can only hope. As frickin' Conga runs really fast, where do you think our seat will be? I can't see any seats. Perhaps we're supposed to sit on this big lump on the floor over here. Doesn't look very comfy. That's because it isn't Banjo. So yeah, I actually take this back. We might be able to pull off 3 Witchy World videos. I take that back with what I said earlier. We were on a pretty good pace. Oh dear, not more intruders. Oh, I'll show you who's boss. See how big and strong Mr. Patch is. Ha! You're not all that big, really. That Clungo freak near the start was probably bigger than you. Oh yeah? Well, how about this then? Oop. Ah, jeez. Kazooie, did you really have to provoke Mr. Patch? Whew, you were huge. Also doesn't help that he has a green dong. I suppose you think you're clever, don't you? Well, one doesn't like to blow one's own... Oh, I didn't get to read that. Gulp, I sense a battle coming on. If you insist. Oh, I love Mr. Patch. Mr. Patch is one of my favorite bosses in the game. Now, not the most easy, but one of my favorite bosses. That's for frickin' sure. So, in order to beat Mr. Patch, grenade eggs are your best friend. Let's go ahead and get those ready. At the firing. There we go. I think I popped 2, didn't I? Found my weak spot! That's so good! Alright, so now he'll want us to like... Oh, well, yeah, those things are going to try to punch us. But we have flight pads. So no more staying on the ground. Hang on. So aim for that one. There we go. Ouch. I knew I was going to take a hit there, but frick it. I said screw it. Why not? Let's go for it. Oh, jeez. Gotta get out of the way. You know, I'm going to grab a piece of health first. Oh, geez, is that a beach ball? He's throwing beach balls already. I remember throwing beach balls this early on. Alright. Now we can actually put use to these feathers, right? Come on. There you go. That's another one. Popped. Come on. There we go. Alright, so we got like 7 patches for him left. Just gonna kind of switch around here real quick. Just get a better view. Yeah! We actually got quite a few. Nice. Let's go ahead and get a little further away, though. With that better camera angle, right? Alright. Let's go ahead and get a good view. Yeah! Very nice. We got 1 left. This is like actually the fastest I've ever beaten Mr. Patch. Did he get smaller? Ouch. Okay, I shouldn't. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to make fun of you, dude. Ah! Oh, that's what I get. Okay. Let's go and aim for that cheek, right? I'm on. Yeah! Nice. Oh, man, that's like the fastest I've ever taken down Mr. Patch in a while. Then again, I kind of went ballistic with my grenades. Oh, it's letting all the air out of his D. His D blew out. Alright, there we go. Very nice. Thanks, Mr. Patch. I appreciate it. That's good. That's going in the highlights reel. I like that moment. That was good. That was good. Welcome to ZTH highlights. Just saying it ahead of time. Because I do highlight videos from time to time, so I should probably stop talking now. Alright, so now that we've done that, let's go ahead and get some grenade Eggos. Grab this, grab this. What is this? Oh, that's like a light. Okay, I was like, is that a tombstone? Did they just give him a tombstone already? He just died, though. Alright, let's go ahead and exit out in style. Bada frickin' boom. So, with all this done, let's go ahead and check our totals real quick. Bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. Got 9 Jiggies, and the rest of everything else is done. You can officially retire Witchy World. Isn't that great, guys? That's just fantastic. Icing on the cake. I'm gonna miss this world, though. I love Witchy World. But unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. So, we say goodbye to Witchy World. Hey, can't you read, Furbag? All food must be consumed in... Oh, I don't have any more food. I gave the fries. Okay? No, don't even write me off, Grunty. I don't have food. I ate the food. I totally ate that myself. Totally. Didn't feed it to a couple of kids. Totally didn't feed very disgusting food to a couple of kids. Okay, so... also, some of you may be wondering if we're actually going to get around to getting Dragon Kazooie. Dragon Kazooie is capable, or is obtainable through this Humbo's Wigwam location. We will be doing that at a later time. However, we have to wait till we get a certain Globo. We're not going to be able to get that till we get the Ice Key. Believe it or not, we're going to be getting the Ice Key eventually. So, it's probably one of the very few backtracking items that we will get eventually. But for now, we're about to wrap up this episode. We're about to wrap it up. However, I'm going to go ahead and get the Honeycomb extension, just to kind of get that under wraps. And then maybe I'll also unlock the next world, because that'd be a smart idea, right? Let's go and talk to Honey Bee. Thank you. Bada boom. Let's go take your honeycombs if you don't mind. I'm Honey Bee. I'll trade you extra energy units in return for empty honeycombs. You have enough honeycombs for 1 extra energy unit. Do you want to trade? Heck yeah, I do. Stack me up, good woman. Alright, toss your honeycombs over here then, big bear. Here's your extra energy. There we go. Ah, more health. Very nice. So now we're going to need 6 more empty honeycomb pieces until we can get an extra unit, which shouldn't be... That shouldn't be too bad. We'll get that in the future. I think we only got 2 more things of empty honeycomb, or 2 more honeycomb units that we can add, and then after that we're done with adding those. So we're gonna head back to Wooded Hollow and unlock probably the next few levels. We might be able to unlock 2 more. I'm not too sure about that, but we'll see. Might as well get them out of the way, right? Because I don't want to come back to Wooded Hollow like each time I'm going to unlock a new world. Yeah, we got 28 Jiggies, man. We got 28 Jiggies. We can totally get a whole bunch. Also, I'm so sorry once again if you heard background noise. I actually did not hear any noise until the game got quiet, and I'm just like, oh, Hawkward. Has it ever been Hawkward? It's the mix between a hawk and awkward. It's just Hawkward, which I believe is a meme. I didn't make that joke up myself, guys. It's a meme. How did I not get that at first? Shame on me. I was just missing all sorts of, like, puzzle piece locations. Here? Alright. And then this there. This in here. And this not there. There you go. We're unlocking the next world that is going to be the best world. I look forward to that recording session, not. I'm sorry, like, I like Jolly Roger's Lagoon, but I also, like, I'm not a huge fan of it, but I like it, but I don't like it. It's a little half and half. It's like a medium for me. Like, I'll do it any day of the week over Grunty Industries, but it's just, like, it's kind of, it's underwater most of the time. You're just swimming around. I'm not a huge water level kind of guy. There's very few times I like a water level. Like, I said the last time I thoroughly enjoyed a really good water level was probably Super Mario Odyssey. When you go to the, like, there's a few water levels there, actually, that are pretty good. That, Hydrocity Zone from Sonic Mania Plus, that was pretty good. But besides those 2 games, Besides those two games I'm very biased about, because I love those games to bits. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge water level kind of guy, so... I like the land segment of Jolly Roger's Lagoon, if that says anything. Those are my favorite parts. The parts where you're actually on land. It's nice. And there you have it. Jolly Roger's Lagoon has been unlocked. Go ahead and take on challenge number 5. What's it? You also have enough Jiggies to attempt Jiggy Wiggies challenge 5. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we actually might have enough room here to do the next one. I don't know, but we're getting there. Let's go ahead and put this puzzle together. Hang on just a sec. Because I think somebody's literally knocking on my door. And I can't stop. Because there is no pause function when it comes to this. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to put this puzzle together. And I don't know. Is that a green Jinjo? Did they actually showcase what Jinjo we're getting there? That might have just spoiled what Jinjo we're getting soon. That makes me sad. I wanted to take a guess. Well, now we know where all the green Jinjos are from now on. That is not where that goes. That is not where that goes. Shame on me. Sorry about that. There we go. Alright, you have completed Jiggy Wiggies challenge number 5. So now the Great One will show you the way. Show me the way. Alright. I'm just trying to get this, like, unlocking of the world cutscene out of the way so I can just pause the game for a sec. So I can see who the heck's knocking at my door. Probably already left by now, but that's besides the point. Alright, behold, the power of the mighty Jiggy Wiggy. Alright, give it a couple secs. Did I say secs? Let's say sec, like seconds. That's not what I meant, man. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant by what I said. That was like the worst way to say it, too. Oh, man, were those like the dino's teeth? Those dino teeth are gone. Alright, if we have one more challenge to do, I will do that here in a sec. I gotta take care of something. Let's see if we can. You are indeed the chosen one. You also have enough Jiggies to attempt Jiggy Wiggies challenge number 6. Alright, we'll do that here in just a sec. We have just enough Jiggies. If I hadn't gotten those Jinjos I had before, with the who have actually given me Jiggies like the white one, we would not have been able to do the next challenge. So that's pretty neat. Okay, sorry about that delay. That is my bad. I mean, like, for you guys, I guess it'll be edited out and whatnot, but for me, no. I literally took like a 10-second BRB kind of moment, so that wasn't fun. Like, I didn't mean to be gone that long, but people like talking to me for some reason, and I'm just like, okay, I really gotta get back to placing in puzzle pieces. An important job of mine. Totally. But yeah, nobody was actually at my door. Turns out it was that whole door moving thing when people shut doors in the house thing again, so whatever. Nobody actually needed me. If anything, I just wasted my own time, so that's fun. It's a fun thing, right? Here we go, though. We're unlocking Grunty Industries. We're actually really close to unlocking the rest of the levels in this game. Oops, hang on. One puzzle piece. Just placing them in randomly, hoping that it's the piece without looking properly. There we go. Alright, you have completed Jiggy Wiggies challenge number 6. So now the Great Ones will show you the way. Show me the way. I'm gonna make that joke every single time. Every single time. Yeah, so I think we have 2 more levels to unlock. I think we've yet to unlock Hailfire Peaks, and I think we've yet to unlock Cloud Cuckoo Land. Which is weird, because you would think Hailfire Peaks would be unlocked after Jolly Roger's Lagoon. But no, not at all. For some reason, for some frickin' weird reason, Grunty Industries happens before Hailfire Peaks. And I will be doing the levels in order, so that kind of sucks, because I really wanted to do Hailfire Peaks first. But I was like leaving Grunty Industries last. I don't care for Grunty Industries. But we'll do Grunty Industries after Jolly Roger's Lagoon, only because that's the proper order. Or was it Jolly Roger's? Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to say Pterodactyl Land. That's our next. That's our level after Jolly Roger's Lagoon, and then we'll go to Grunty Industries. So we don't have enough for challenge number 7. We need 36 Jiggies for that, so we need 8 more. which should not be a problem because we just have to go to one world, collect the most Jiggies, and we will be good to go. But we'll unlock that world a little bit later. We don't really need to unlock it anytime soon, so we'll do that at a different time. For now, though, I think we are going to wrap up this video. As much as I'd love to do the stop and... why am I want to say stop and swap? As much as I'd love to do the swap pads thing, we'll do that at a different time. So guys, next time we'll be heading on into Jolly Roger's Lagoon. See y'all next time, and take care.